Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Possum Stream. That's right, today we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV as we once again return to the Waking Sands. And yeah, I haven't quite settled on what my schedule is this week, so that's why this one's a bit of a surprise. We're doing a stream. I don't know. I think Friday and Saturday, quite possibly. Yeah. But you know, who knows? We'll see. I do definitely need to. Okay. Yeah, this week. Friday, Saturday. Next week will probably be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Monday, Thursday, Friday, but not Saturday because I will be out and about for that day. And yeah, just there's so much to do, not enough time to do it. It's it's not that I've had a lot going on, it's just that there's a lot of nonsense going on, which is, yeah, par for the course. But we're going to continue apace with our Final Fantasy XIV play along. I do know I need to start getting the rest of the VODs up, and I also know I need to start putting together my super silly little project, so that might be this week's little job outside of stream. Other than that, I do want to say I'm getting more of an idea of what my IRL birthday celebrations are looking like, which means I get to then plan what my stream birthday celebrations look like, and I'm trying to work out what it is I want to do for that, because I don't know, I want to do stuff with folks, and I'm trying to work out what that stuff with folks is gonna look like. But at the same time, there'll probably be something on Friday and maybe something on Saturday. I'm not going to do a birthday subathon or anything. I think just like, hi, it's my birthday. But, yeah, I mean, I've yet to decide what I want for a birthday present, because it's, with it being the 40th, with it being the Hag Maxin birthday, it's like, oh, I want to have something special, meaningful, but what does that even look like? But, oh well. While we're doing the yapping session, let's get the game loaded up and let's get going with our crafting hour. Basically, if you've not been watching these, for my first hour of the stream, I'm going to be working on, in this case, Level Worker, and getting stuff together for that. We should be alright, because we did manage to pick up some extra materials, because we found where we can get the balls. Well, we're hog maxing. Oh, that's not what hog. No, don't use no, hog maxing. No. Everything's maxing with you. Yeah, maxing. Right, wake up in here. Okay. Now. Okay, so we have sold some stuff. Okay, that's Okay. What did we sell? We sold. Okay. And we'll still. Then we'll just leave it at that. And okay, are we? Yeah, we're in Odar. Great. That's actually where I wanted to be for the start of this. Because so we need a bit more XP for the next mission. But what we can also do is we can basically kill two birds with one stone here, because we also kind of want to start getting some company seals to increase our rank with the Grand Company. And one of the ways we'll be doing that is we'll speak with the Flame Officer here. We can undertake supply missions with some initiate thigh boots. Is that in? And what are we wearing? Okay, do we already have a set of these? Oh wait, boots. Those are trousers. Okay, those are our crafters. So we're not gonna use those, but what this tells me is we have already made a set of these. So we speak to him. Yeah, we can't wear the item. Well, he's wanting it, but it does tell me we have made this before. All we need is the cloth and the rubber. So let's head out and grab those. Rubber should be easy. Because we can get that in the shop. Cloth, I think we're going to have to market board. No, not that way. This way. Fieldcraft. Arms mended? No? No, the dyeing. Did I take one look at the right place and went, no. Tradecraft merchant. And okay, so we don't have the. We've got the rubber. We need undyed cotton cloth. And again, we can get the okay, some high quality ones. And from here, we can just throw all this together. Ideally, high quality means higher rewards. So 36. Okay, so that takes us up to 72. We do this twice. And then 1, 2. Okay, easy enough. Even that effort takes us up a little level. I was also pointing out our level as a monk, not the level as a level worker. If we head back Plaza, the Plaza. Get our little buff. Okay, you want some fire boots, don't you? And hand those over. And so we'll get double the experience in seals for handing in. And that takes us all the way up to level 25. Nice. And the promotion we require 2,000. So there's a ways to go. But that is that. No. That is our little daily hand in there. Let's head to Gridania to actually to take that mission. So yeah, it's not a huge amount of stuff that's gone on. One thing I did see, I'm trying to think. I mean, there's a lot of speculation on Switch 2 about that, how that will be announced next week. I'm just like, I'll believe it when I see it. I know it's going to be announced this year, but a lot of the discussion, I remember someone sort of pointing out, a lot of the discussion is acting like they're going to announce it and then it's going to be out in a week. It's like, no, it's they're going to announce it and then you've probably got, 3 months to wait. Anyway. Oh, he'll swear, I pray by Louis Suar's beard I'll tear the skin from his. Alness, it's good that you're here. Listen to this. An old arm merchant has set about blackening the guild's good name. He claims that some toad level we sold him is, and I quote, of inferior quality. Aye, you heard me, inferior. The gold man. I swear to you, I would just be the very soul of contrition if his allegations were proven true. They just seem so utterly unthinkable. When he claims the levels unevenly tanned and still reeking of toad slime. It's clear that whoever made that level didn't know the first thing about working with toad skin. Which means there's no way in the Seven Hells it could have come from us. Believe me when I tell you, Alness, I'll be in the deep cold hard ground before I permit such shoddy work to bear our name. The very thought of some 2 gill-hide mangler claiming to represent this guild makes me want to... Gah! Ultimately, it's a matter if this is in our handiwork. Our customers begin to suspect our standards are slipping and that we are not showing our materials the proper respect. Our good name will be lost and our many years of hard work would have been for naught. We cannot let that happen. Though I am certain we have done no wrong, we need to make this right. So welcoming in Strap, in a 2022 interview, Eliko Order revealed that his hit manga One Piece has been a methodically planned out prequel to SpongeBob SquarePants TV series. This being formed forces with Strap. Me, when I spreaded misinformation on the internet. All I'm saying is everyone's impressed that One Piece has been going on for so long. Not a single person has said the same about Coronation Street. We'll settle this with a display of authentic craftsmanship. Prepare a circle of high quality toad leather and bring it to me for inspection. Understood? Oh, we need toad leather. I think we have put the cart before the horse here because, yeah, toad skin. Whereas I've picked up boar hide. Oh, boar leather. Which we're not quite ready for yet. Aha. Gigantoad skin and alumen. That door! That door! I swear! They need to make that door just open to the outside. In fact, is that not the other side of the door there? Yeah, that's the door! That's the door! Why can you not let me go through that door? Okay, so we need Giganto. I mean, I'll grab this because I know I'm going to need to make a fair few. And aluminum. There's a part that feels like I would be saving so much money if I was buying a bunch of this in bulk, but now, how many Gigantos do I have? 9. Or did I already have Gigantoed? No, I bought 9. I wonder why they were there. I only need more aluminium. Again, I dislike the people put 99 of these on. Like, look at what sells, kids. Smaller amounts. You know what? That'll do for now. Sorry, if there's one thing you learn about in selling stuff in the game, it's how you actually sell stuff in the game. And 99% of what sells on the market board is convenience, right? People are going to come to pick up things and they don't want 99. They want 2, 3. You know, sell them in batches of 5. People are fine with batches of 5. Okay, let's do this. Just one step like that, and then the rest of it is going to be like this. Being very cheeky there, do that. This is going to take us over the line. Oh, that was excellent as well. Okay. This should finish off crafting. There we go. The best toad leather you ever did see. This will do nicely, Alness. You clearly understand the unique properties of toad skin and how to best harness them. The leather is sturdy, flexible, and completely free of unpleasant odours. There was but one thing left to do. I want to take this toad leather, march down to the Carline canopy, and shove it in this Ayamar's face. Show the impertinent fool what real Fen'il quality looks like. Right, okay, I want to demonstrate. This is the door. Why is that door not open? That door could be open. Open the doors. Right, don't you look all fancy? Don't you look all fancy? Anyway. Let us... Carline canopy. That was not here, was it? That was... Okay, yeah, in the inn. I am an idiot. An idiot. Anyway, what are you? We're not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm lost to what to do about it. Well, I understand them. Adventurers have many cares on their minds. It would make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order. We did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. This is the book in question. The face of the owner was unfamiliar to me, but that Errol over there seemed quite smitten with her. as with every pretty lassie lady's eyes on. That's neither here nor there. I had trouble to inquire about the girl's whereabouts. Found the man to be less than forthcoming since I spurned his advances. The sweet little thing with the journal? Of course I remember her, and remember all too well. I had a smile to warm the heart and a laugh, a little, one might say, to tickle the depths of the soul, and she was most eager to hear tales of many travels. It speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Julie, I believe her name. No, that's not right. Julie was the redhead from last week. Damned if I can remember. Must understand, no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. Anyway, the girl spoke of paying a visit to Apakalu Falls before travelling on. Well, I guess you'll find her there now, shedding a tale to our party. Do pass on, my guys, if you see her. She should be instantly recognisable in that charming straw hat of hers. Completely and utterly unacceptable. Shame on Fenniel and their vainglorious claims. How can anyone call this rubbish toad leather? About time when you Charlton showed up. What is this, more toad leather? Demand a full refund, not more of your... Wait, is this? At the 12, never seen such exquisite toad leather. Made an excellent bag or belt. I'm only to understand that you're a producer of Fennel goods. You bring this to me by special order of the legendary Jeva herself. What in the world is the meaning of this? Well, I'm most terribly sorry, good sir. When the merchant told me it was Gridanian leather, I naturally assumed that this Borthra was somehow affiliated with Fenil. Should have known it was too good to be true. Fraction of the time, a fraction of the price, he said. Well, I certainly got what I paid for. I mean, I've never heard of Borthra before, but everyone knows that Gridanian's famous for... No more excuses. It's my responsibility as a merchant to evaluate the supplier. My own damn fault, I purchased an inferior product. Reputation is everything in this world, and I fear I justly besmirch your guilds. And yet, despite all that, the great Gevard saw fit to give me this exquisite leather. Well, I too have the reputation to uphold. This gesture cannot go unanswered. Okay. Okay, so you're away from anything. Let's hand in the leather. Not leather. You're handing the leather quest. Sorry. I'm second guessing myself. And here we go. Excellent work, Alness. That bastard Aymar felt so appallingly guilty he rushed over to beg my forgiveness in person. I have witnessed some grovelling in my time, but that was a truly masterful display. Bowing, stuttering, snivelling, it had it all. Oh, how I wish you could have seen it, Alness. A proper Uldar merchant humbled by a circle of toad leather. You've more proof than I thought. Now all we have to do is find out who's making this and Borford dross. A contrite friend has said he has been told it was a new Gridanian brand, but no one here has heard of it. A Gridanian brand? It's obvious they mean to capitalise on our good name. I'm trying to make the man who made that toad leather. Actually, Alness, should you happen across him on your travels, I consider it a personal favour if you flay the skin from his back and make a pair of soles, so I can grind him into the dirt every day. Ma'am! Ma'am! You know what, yeah. And... okay, great. So, I think first of all, let's turn the rest of this into... stuff. Yeah, we need to continue working toad skin. Okay, anything that will help our crafter. Perception, gathering, no. Okay, that's all. Or even, let's get up here. Okay, what can we make for a monk? 30 there. 25, 25, 25. Okay. So let's have a look at body. Okay, so we can make a jacket that requires dynamite sinew. Okay. Let's see what that's going for. Now, dynamite sinew, I always remember when I was gathering that, it was always like the not as useful to me stuff, so hopefully it's not going for all that much. So when you're farming dynamites, it's not the sinew you're that important about. Their web. Dynamite sinew. Okay, yeah, I can grab it cheeky a little bit. This is your money spinner. In the truest sense of the word. Like, a little bit of time farming your dynamite. Oh. Oh yeah, we need to be the level worker. So let's venerate. Wait, oh, I missed the excellent. 43. 1, 2. Oh wow, that one excellent finishes it off. And that's our toady jacket. And if we go monk and whip. Yeah, this is best that we've got available. Okay. We don't have anything for the head. So hands. Steel ingot, steel rivets. Down. Ingot. Oh, again. Nice. Rivets. See, this is what I'm talking about. I would much rather pay nearly twice the price, despite the fact, just so I can pay less now. And then I swear, some of these are going to be in for a rude shock. And then again, boop, boop, boop. Again, those excellents help so much. Okay. And then if we head back to monk, whip, Yeah, one best. Okay, hands, legs. Okay. Toskin, Bryce. Oh. In comparison. 5'5", 5'5", 6'6". I think. I think I can leave it at this. Boots are fine. I mean, would wear Cody boots, but ears will never want to change. Necklace is not for us. Bracelets. Thorn bracelets. Strength, dexterity, vitality. Oh. Yeah, I think this is going to be better for us. And that's all goat leather, fish glue, white coral. Have a look. Fish glue. Yeah, I'll grab you. Like coral. I mean, only game in town. Wait, I need two. Where? No, this is going to be gathering method. No. I guess we can't do that. Leather. Toad leather. Do we have any more? How much element? No, we already looked. I forget. Right, you know what we're going to do then is instead head back to the inn and check the leaves just so we can level up further. Oh. I do find it amusing that giant frogs are such a commonplace thing that they form part of the economy, like the crafting economy. Goat skin targe, goat skin breeches. And welcoming in Days Wanderer. Goat skin targe, walnut lumber steel rivets, and goat skin. Thank you for the hydrate. Targe and breeches. Breeches down here? Yes. Cloth. There's cloth and walnut lumber steel rivets. Side. You know what this game needs? Like an in-game notepad. Also, welcome on in, Ninu. Welcome on in. We're just doing our crafting hour just to warm up. And okay, so we need walnut lumber. Begging you all, please. Starts. Oh. So we can't do that. It's a bit annoying. Breaches off. That's fine. I can pick that up. So you know what might be worth a try then? I'll make the breaches. Okay, if I do 43 again, that takes me to 86, which is over the line there. So we'll just do this for now. So the goal today is just we're doing some more crafting, and then it's onwards with more MSQ, more quests. Okay, so one of the things I can do is I can check out one of the other worlds on this server to see what the prices are like there. So let's visit another world server. Basically, there are like data centers which you can visit that have all the various servers on that form up a group, and I can just visit there and check out their markets. I think once you start getting further afield, you're not able to check the markets. So let's see what this is like. Because we need... Where is it? Goats and cash, walnut lumber and steel rivets. Steel rivets I remember was fine, but walnut lumber. See, much better. I'm not breaking the bank. And steel rivets. Oh, come on. One step forwards and 2 steps back. So let's visit the next world. Now, I think we were fine in our home world. Let's go there. And if not, then we can move on to the next one. So let's return back to the home world. Yeah, couldn't even take those steps to the side. Well, it's now becoming my sort of manifesto of like, if you're going to be selling stuff on the market board, please understand you are selling convenience. Sell in small volume. Right? Because someone could buy, 99 of them. But honestly, what I'm wanting right now is... Oh yeah, this was the one where I spent twice as much just to get that in. Now, how many do I need? Oh, I should have picked up the bloody... I'll pick this up. White coral's also the one we needed. No, I'm resolved. Now I'm world hopping. I'm resolved to do this. White coral. To make our last bit of kit for our main, for our monk. Right, we're now at the point where I'm making my own armor. Like, this is the thing I love about crafting in this kind of game, is the point where you're now not going, oh, I'll just get the best stuff from the quests and whatnot. It's like, no, you're making it yourself. You feel proud of that. I will take twice as long in this kind of game if I can be the one to make it. You know what? I wish I came here first. Okay. So first of all, I want goat skin targe. We're going... one... do like that. I'm aware I'm missing those goods. But goods come around often enough. Okay, so that's the quest done. Or the leave done. And then I did say... was it? Not feet, it was legs. No. Hands. No, it was bracelets, wasn't it? White coral. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, excellent. I'll get a cheeky one of those in. 1, 2. Okay, and that's for the monk. Okay, so let's go hand these in. These are handed in near the right. Of you. Here's Taj. And here's breeches, or breeches. Now, the side layer. We can make more goat skin breeches. Cotton cloth. That was easy enough to do. It's just the old goat leather. Let's make another 2 of these. Basically, there's some of the missions they'll go, that was good. Make us some more, please. And you can decide, can I make more, or do I just have enough to finish off the job? So I just need cotton cloth and more old goat leather. So cotton cloth. I need 2 per, so it's going to be that. And old goat leather? No. Wow. Wow. Highway robbery. Let's go back to my... Am I on... Yeah, I'm still on Kukulan. So I'm going to go back to my home world. I mean, I say highway robbery. If they're paying those prices here, I could make a mint. And that's the thing you gotta sometimes remember is, hey, if they're willing to pay those prices, with a little bit of work, you can get those prices. So I know where those old goats live. I can spend some time punching them. Or goat leather. Oh, this is much more reasonable. It's worth it? Probably not. Not in the long risk. But like, okay. You saw what they were paying what they were putting them up for. They were putting them up for 4,000 per skin. And here I just picked one up for 250. Like, they don't know how bad they've got it. Anyway, let's make 2 of these. But then again, I'm the wrong person to speak to on this. Because I am the person who will be stubborn, look at the prices and go, I will go and gather this myself. I will punch as many goats to collect their asses as needs be for my jacket. Put that on. Oh wait, get that, excellent. It sounds like a debt collector with threats of punching goat butt. No. Ooh, it's just business. It's good business. Anyway, let's head back and give them more of these trousers and... over here. Yeah, some additional items. Hand that over. Some additional items. Hand over. And we've got our next quest. Also, I think we now have others. Yes! Now, if you can get the pigments for these are some, actually. Red pigment. Okay, I just want to see what the markup here is. Okay, ooh. I do need to get the crystals for it. Okay, hold on. Red pig. So we're looking at between 300 and 200. Almond red. It's about 500 there. Okay. Okay, how about wine red? That is okay. The thing is, everyone wants pigments. Everyone wants dyes. And it's just a case of what else is there? Green. Royal blue pigment. So I'm just getting distracted here. Okay, so these are a bit more expensive. This actually makes a lot more sense once we are at the point when I take on a second. I take on one of the gathering jobs, because you can pick those up for free. You can turn them into dyes, and you can sell those dyes, and you can make the money. Anyway, let's go do this quest, and then we'll be back to MSQ. There you are, Alness. Just the level of work I was looking for. Well, one of several I would consider asking, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I have a task for you. Mere moments ago, we received an older gentleman demanding we give his commission priority. Needless to say, I refused him without hesitation and had him thrown out. In retrospect, however, I believe his forwardness may have owed more to desperation than mere impatience. Could you perhaps speak with the client on my behalf? I'm told he was last seen heading east, in the direction of market stalls. Of course, he may have gone further than that, but being an energetic adventurer, I'm sure you'll find him eventually. Okay. Again, I'm still angry about that door. Still angry about that door. Okay. Well, he's up over there, over here, so, like, let's just warp over. You're a leather worker? Thank you for coming to see me. I know my behaviour at the guild was inexcusable. Permit me to start from the beginning. I've heard tell of a new brand of leather goods that were cheaper than fenil, but just as well made. With being a wealthy man, I saw no reason to spend the extra gil. Purchase some of this Anboffa branded leather armour for my boy. I would be disappointed. When in train now, it may seem fit for purpose. My service as a wood whaler for many years, I can tell from a glance it was no match for Ixali weapons. Aye, they made it fast and cheap as advertised. Had I known the quality would be so bloody awful, I would have found the extra gil and gone to fenil fineries in the first place. I know what I ask is unreasonable, but my boy's about to nest in the whalers, and I want to give him something that would last a lifetime. Something that his son could wear when the time came. I swear that Anboffa stuff won't keep him alive long enough to even have a son. Please, would you make me a toad skin jacket? Okay, I mean, I did do that. Oh, toad skin jacket. Yeah, we did too. Okay, we need to get everything again, don't we? Ugh. I think we need to pick up the element, don't we? I see. A gift from father to son to be passed down through the ages. Only a well-crafted item could be expected to carry generations of memories and tradition. Toad skin jacket, was it? Well, after hearing such a tale, who could possibly refuse? When you look at me like that, it was a rhetorical question now, unless I'm not a monster. You heard his words, so you know what's at stake better than anyone. I bid you make a toad skin jacket of the highest possible quality and present it to me for inspection. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I could just give him my jacket, but, you know, I kind of need that. Okay, so we need more well, basically need everything. And we can't buy it from the shop because it needs to be high quality. So, good leather. Yeah, I'm just not cheating, but I'm just buying the leather rather than the skins. Old coat leather. Need one of those. And then Dynamite Sinew. And we know we can do this because we already did this for me. Two taps there. We do as many of these taps as we need. There we go. Also, we've got ads starting soon for those of you who are not subscribed. I think once those are done, we'll probably be on with the MSQ. See, I say, oh yeah, we'll do this and we'll make money, and I'm realising I'm probably still in the hole for this. But remember what's at stake, Alness. We need a higher quality toasting jacket so that can withstand generations of wear and tear. I dare say this is your best work yet. The shoulders and breasts are made from the finest toad skin, and the goat skin backing alone will provide solid protection. Strikes a perfect balance between mobility and protection, and I can find no fault with it. Aye, it's a fitting gift for a young whaler to be. Expect that Carmelian will agree. Take it to him, Alness. And leave what's over here. Oh, why did I have to think about the kill? Everyone knows Fenrir gets the best, and the best is no less than my son deserves. Think of him clad in the Angora crap when he becomes a whaler. I mean, one of these is... Wait. Can I have... No, it's... No, it's not that. It's... that. Whichever that one is... Praise the matron. Toadskin jacket. I could not have hoped for such kindness. The craftsmanship is beyond compare. In fact, I don't believe I've ever seen a finer leather equipment in all my years. Someone would be thrilled to receive it. A craftsman that has never known battle could not have possibly have made a jacket like this. Tell me, sir, are you? But of course, even Gever has seen fit to welcome capable adventurers like yourself into her guild. I hope you will continue to share your gift with the people of Gridania. And give others the opportunity to savour your work. Happy with the crafting. Basically, I just didn't want to give her the shirt off my back. You know? Thank you for your brain that Chameleon was satisfied. Glad to hear it. God, I'm getting fed up with this anger of Borth and nonsense. First that old arm merchant and now this. Honestly, I don't know what idiotic plan they have in mind. It's only a matter of time before word spreads. Quickly, cheaply produced goods may entice customers, but quality goods keep them. I wonder if they've even considered participating in the exhibition. On the one hand, there's no better way to publicise your brand. On the other, they must surely know they're in no position to compete with real leather workers. I do hope they try, Alness. I would love nothing more than to see those Anbor frauds get their comeuppance. To look on as artisans and merchants from every corner of Eorzea cast judgment on their works and proclaim them a disgrace. Okay, I'll grab you. And... oh wait, I made my own better... did I make my own better gloves there? Maybe, who knows? I don't know. But anyway, that's crafting corner for this for tonight. And yeah, okay, that's we didn't give him our jacket, so I'm happy. Tell this is toad skin. A nice little lively hop to it. Anyway, back from the woods. Ah yes, pray return to the waking sands. Hang on. Also, yeah, those. I went to the bother of grabbing those wristbands. Also, I'm just going to use that. No, that's not as good as what we've got, but anyway. Pray return. Oh, it's raining. How lovely. Well, if isn't my favourite adventurer, welcome back, Alness. Lady Minfilia awaits you in Solar. Please enter at your leisure. Oh, also, thank you for hiding in the chat. Am I given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved? I feel resolved to espouse permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied the Lord of Leven will not be trouble for us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thank you for sparing no effort. There are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask. Is Alice quite well? I feel I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't. And nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path. Stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldician report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It is good to see you again, Alness. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Wall has not answered his minions' calls of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. And how I tower over everyone. Yeah, I always love playing tall characters. It's just, yeah, I'm the big man. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Istola says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend on it. Makes you feel important after decades of playing short characters. What I love is everyone in the game seems to just roll with whatever size you are. Like, they're just like, this is a big guy, this is a small guy. Yeah, sure, why not? Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I mean Garuda was the primal of the exile who lived near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many malms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. But he's still with us. Will not long have waited for a more practical solution. Or practicable. Practicable? I don't know. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the sylphs and the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, Alness? Beg pardon. A man named Laha Preya, sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 Preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Laha Preya. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to Eek! Tataru. Oh, it's just a sylph. Just a flying beer hop. A sylph in Thanalan. At long last, this one finds walking one, Alness. This one is most dependable of these ones. It's sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. Now, do you have... Is that the little... yeah. Ah, Alness. Pray do not concern yourself with my welfare. My current investigation has yielded some curious results, and at present I am pondering how best to proceed. Excuse me, lad. This might sound strange, but I've seen a fellow who looks exactly like me. I'm looking for my twin brothers, see? And I heard they might be come through here. They could be dead for all I know. Unless it feels like I've been chasing ghosts for eternity now. Greetings, Scion. I come on behalf of the students of Baldissian. You may address me as Clive. Is there some reason you are still here? Pray carry on. I'm not here to see you. Rude? Rude? People with masks cannot be trusted. Bix and I wear masks all the time when welding. If only Master Garland was still with us. Brilliant man, full of life and purpose. Kind and generous, he taught us everything we know about engineering. Though believe me, he could also be a very hard person to please. He forced us to completely rebuild devices even if a single tiny flaw was discovered. You can only imagine what he'd say if he saw the tiny Bronco. Knowest thou the import of the broken staff within the solar? It fell from the grasp of Archon Louisoir, a man who, in his abiding love for all the Eorzeans, shielded us against the storm of the calamity. Stars wheel across the heavens, and the skies brighten once more. Survivors gather and ignite a fiery dawn to burn away the glowering shroud. Ah, but destiny, thou art beautiful. Starting to wonder if it's worth the hassle to prove who he was. I mean, maybe some folk will say, good on you, mate, thanks for fighting to save the Eorzea and whatnot. I reckon most would ask what we've done for him lately, and not spit in our face for allowing Bahamut to blow up half the goddamn world. Star Weasels. We've not quite reached Endwalker. There are two types of Ala Mhigans. Fools who wish to fight back to, but not know how. And cowards who choose to run from their worries. Young man over there is a striking example of the former. Me? I'm the latter. Or couldn't you tell? So. Distracted by salad. Okay. Walking ones from Oldar. I've not seen these ones before. This one knows. Still, must walking ones make such screaming sounds when seeing this one's face? This one cannot get a wink of rest. Noraxia and I both wear a mask. We're going to get along famously, I just know it. Look, Noraxia, I realise this makes no sense to you. You must try to be more discreet. Years ago, a law was enacted by Oldar whereby... Please just trust me and stay out of sight. I have to meet with the antecedent zone to some matter of great import. Arbor thinks about my first official mission. It would be good if I was... Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I'm ready, but still. A masked man? I very can recall some Amalja ranting about something like that in the middle of a skirmish. Of course, I wasn't listening too closely on account of the fact their friends were trying to kill me. I don't mean to waste your time, friend, but that's the only thing that comes to mind. As you have doubtless witnessed on your travels, the lands of the Eorzea are gasping under the pall of a suffocating darkness. I must wonder if it is this darkness that invites disaster, or simply that disaster has left such gloom in its wake. One thing is for certain now. Now is not the time to relax our vigilance. I do love how this place is slowly sort of gathering up more and more people. as we go. Yes, Tata is ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. It takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to know and to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Alness, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet as the darkness threatens to engulf this light, never have I doubted the Ascian's presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their works in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. I'm afraid there's no rest for the weary, Alness. We're stealthily put into the motivations of the masked man, the Ascian known as La Brea. This is another ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound with dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Whole Flames in Uldar to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do not forget that we are dealing with the unknown. We cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Alness. Okie dokie. Back to Uldar. Ta-da. Anyway. Sir, a masked man? Ah, you have come by the silence, of course. Yes, I've already relayed to Lady Minfilia there's been sightings of a rogue near about Eastern Thanalan. Brass Blade station at Highbridge described in this detail when he alerted to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago. Slain by Morden Order Kirkern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travellers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well cut a glimpse of your target. Do worse than speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, so we know that welcome your attention. Whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Also, what are you talking about here? Would have you been in your training in earnest? Private Boo, I've been keeping a close eye on you, late. Your efforts on behalf of Uldar do us all proud. Yes, I now understand what the Flame General saw in you. Not being understatement to say the future of our Grand Company is riding on your capable shoulders. And yet it's also clear to me that you've only begun to tap in the depths of your potential. The flame burns strong, but it may let grow stronger. Yes, I would see you become a blazing inferno that reduces all that oppose Uldar to smouldering embers. With such hopes, I have made arrangements for you to receive training at the Wolves' Den, a proving ground established by the Eorzean Alliance, training of Grand Company recruits. Maybe you are familiar with it. Looking at the eye tells me you're eager to take the road. I know I had not misjudged you. The Wolves' Den is located just off the shores of Lanoska. Ferry at the Moorbeat dry docks in Lanoska will grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Bekoya Lofelsin. Or Lofelsin. Lofelsin. Seek out the Storm Captain. I've already taken the liberty of submitting a letter of recommendation on your behalf. Okay, So that's like the PvP area. No. Okay. Lala fell up to something. No. What are these little? There we go. Playing the time warp. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Anyway, so if you didn't know, bards have the ability to play instruments, and you can actually play instruments. So you do see them a lot in towns playing music. I was not meant to go in there. I was meant to be going here. Anyway, I have no idea how I would do the moves in this game to that for the dance, but hey ho, here we are. Oh look, goats. That's a horn. That's a chunk of chuck. So I'm just getting more. Let's have a sudden craving for the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I mean, I know why it's not had like another movie, and that's mainly because what's his face? Oh no, Richard. Richard. Richard O'Brien. That was it. Why did I forget of his name? I know why they've not done a remake, because he's a stubborn son of a bitch. But still. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know they did a sequel that was not as good. But yeah, I'm just like, given how, you know, it's one of those peak. I know, because I suppose you can't really beat Tim Curry as Frankenfurter, but at the same time, you know, given how much it gets performed in theatres, right? It's always being re-performed. And that kind of musical sort of like does well for that. Okay, are we just not picking up skins here? Oh no, I've got 2 skins. And that's about it. Okay, we've got 9 skins in total. 9? Where did I get a bunch? Or have I just... Oh well. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. But probably, you're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man? Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual may have featured in one of my many rumours I've heard. If you linger a while, may help you learn a thing or two, eh? Yeah. Yeah, well, it's based... The film was based on the stage show, and the stage show continues to be performed and re-performed. So it's like, sure, why not have another picture show? When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the Night Ender's beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. If things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business is 5, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps I'd like to browse my wares. Spend a little coin to help a struggling merchant. Masked man? Bah! I'll take your bloody masked man. I know how I said before, fake rumours are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. How the Prunes in town want the local theatre to play it 2 Octobers ago. Yeah, it's something I see like regularly coming and going around here, and it's like, yeah, it's tradition at this point. On the trail of a masked man, aye, I heard of him. Only hushed tones and faint whispers. Said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. That's all I can say about. I can say so little it is. Oh wait, there's someone over here. Aye, I've heard about the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about the land too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination. Little is known about him otherwise. Yeah, way weirdo stuff happens in the suburbs. Anyway, let's get up here. I wonder if the event we could kick off a fate here, or yeah, if the fate here could be something we kick off, or let's have a look. Also, I don't remember if you blocked anything. If I'm just murdering this poor... Yeah, it doesn't look like they're dropping much. Listen carefully, adventurer. Keegan, a bandit, have kidnapped several Irish residents and looking to sell them off to the Amalja for tempering. This person has been tempered, the soul is lost and the body transformed into an empty husk, which answers only to commands of the primal Ifrit. Stop this foul dealing and rescue the villagers before they're taken back to the Vale of Embers. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, so this is the final bit of it. Okay. Okay, the breastplate's just all dead now. Seems so. Okay. So just trying to... Big problem with stuns is there is a diminishing returns on it, where the first one do full effect and I think it's like second one does half effect and then it just stops working on them. It's a bit of a shame when I would very much like him to be stunned a bit. Oh, now the little guys are back. Okay, come on. Tap that for some extra health. We get a stunning. Oh wait, we managed to get another stunning. Okay, fair enough. We're nearly done. There we go. And head back to the town. So that's the last part of like a chain quest. I think people have just not finished, I believe. Okay, I think I need to do the whole lot. If I do the whole lot, he starts selling something else. Well, if it shows up when we're here, we can do it at least. Have I seen the masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. This is bad enough without shaded characters lurking around. Folks have been given Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Keycurn raids. None but the most devout pilgrims are willing to come round here anymore. Yeah, it is indeed a high bridge. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. Things are so tough for us merchants at the moment. The Keycurn raids are so constant, so organised, we're beginning to suspect someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do. That doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. I finally got some honest to God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. Out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising over a cliff over at Fowl's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Keycurn appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smouldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. You've proven yourself more than a match for the pack rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information if I can do so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Okay, get me out of here. Okay. Up here. I do like how this area is almost sort of transitioning into the shroud that we're on the border of. What's up there? Okay. Let's put the feelers out. Put the feelers out for some little ratmen. Oh, these guys. Huh? Okay, that was not a little rat, that was something else. Something very unrat-like. Oh, I didn't realise I had... My PC is now such that I can actually get those little sun rays going. I'm surprised this area didn't have any like Aetherites or Chocobo Riders or anything, but I suppose this is very much a liminal town. Like, you go through here. Back so soon. Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? Huh? This scroll, it bears a prayer to Rauga, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Rauga is the guardian deity of Ala Mhigan, which is currently under Guardian rule. It's highly uncommon for folks of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my skill that your assailant was Ala Mhigan. Seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant and me envy such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you sure certainly you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? That Ala Mhigan bandit you had running is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. It stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards the little Ala Mhigan over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect. The settlement is a favoured destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Uldar. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland that live in. For all intents and purposes, this is a lawless place. Be prepared for a not so warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much of a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to a little Ala Mhigan. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to see her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by when I don't think of her. I suppose that is it then. I hoped you would linger here a while, call some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Okay. I was hoping that we could get the little event, that event fate that kicks off here, but well. Little Ala Mhigan. And here you are. Why yes, here Barrow is my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that I'm sorry, I shouldn't bother you with family matters. But I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? Masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others might have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here. Be gone. Rude. Very rude. I'm just doing my best here. Anyway, let's speak with someone a little more welcoming. Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of security here at Little Ala Mhigan. I heard tell you have business with Gunderbold. You know, the Bristol Bear. I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't much trust anyone but themselves. If my men and I could get so much words of thanks about them, despite watching the place every day and that. Thanks or not, I try to help out my fellow man where I can, and you seem like a decent sort. Tell me what brought you here. Might be okay. Yawns, big yawns. Might be I can lend a hand. Trouble mass villain, you say? Don't say that sounds familiar. I have men on lookout for Malja to the south here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I have had a man to take me to a cup of sweet Thunderland tea to lift their spirits. If you were to run this errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Okay. Away we go. Da, da, da. Who the hell's you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Have a cup of tea. Why don't you consider it? But thanks, friends. What's that? A mass villager? Anyone on the refugees, like as not? Compatriots here go about as though they're dead on their feet. Isn't it impossible to tell what's in their minds? For I know they're all up to no good. Bottom trash of the trash heap, what is your wisdom? I'm just trying to think of that. A good one now. Look, it says buy one get one free. You're just buying twice as much. There you go. I'd much rather than half price than buy one get one free. Because I don't want to. I just want one cheaper. Well, welcome in portion. You there? Are you in the Malja? No, then carry on. Also. If you are not picking up and shaking potion brew, what are you doing with your life? Ah, the sophisticated room. Been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thunderland. I'm going to enjoy this. What, a masked man? Don't know, I don't care. Unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 forms tall and has the face of a lizard. And don't give him a fart. Okay, fine. Understandable. Okay, these are a little bit tough. I am not going to be taking part in that. It's spotted. Shh, don't bother me. The Malja overrun us. I'm blaming you. But me? You shouldn't have. Sorry, suspicious masked man. Matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and robe. Assuming it was a he was talking with some Ala Mhigans. I assumed he was one of them. Okay. Head back. We climb up the rocks. Yeah, this is an off-road chocobo. Okay. Let's add on in. You're back. This is my lookouts I've ought to share with you. Doesn't sound like much to go by. Using posthumous BG in order to do laundry. I hope your fantasies are being finaled. Well, it's not as final as we hoped because there's another 2 games after this one. The finals will continue on. Sorry, the fantasies will continue until morale improves. Actually, I'm kind of looking forward to the next 2. Home comparison. Okay, that's about the same. Oh wait, we'll just take the cash. No. You'll like 16. There are 2 very good reasons why you will like 16. And he barely keeps them contained. So you're determined to press on with the investigation. And I've got some advice to offer. New password just dropped. As I said before, you won't get far without the Ala Mhigan's trust. And the best way to win that... I was about to make the same joke. Listen. I may have stolen that joke from... the Capcom, because they're doing the new fighter who has a very ample moveset. Hi Frostfield, the man you are. I just want to do like the side-by-side comparison of what's his face from Stranger of Paradise and Clive from 16. Yeah, it's Preston and Boobity down the stairwell. Okay, no worries. Take care and have fun, Inu. As I said before, you won't get far without Ala Mhigan's trust. And the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin usually does talking in order, but the Ala Mhigan's bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible. That purpose, of course, the liberation of their homeland from the Guardians. Gundebold belongs to the Ala Mhigan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start asking them. Okay, so I've got a minute. Well, we've almost got the ad starting, so I'm going to take a break. So get up, stretch, hydrate, dehydrate, whatever it is you gotta do, and we'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. Okay, we need to. Oh wow. Let's say like, okay, so who do we need to speak to with now? Oh, we need to go all the way back. Back to the Waking Sands. We must pray return to Waking Sands. So what you've got for me? Oh, another dungeon. Oh, adventurer, you're aware the expression one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Don't ask how Ned knows, he simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sun-called Temple of Khan? No one is holding against you if you are not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamity split the ground asunder, after all. Anyway, it's a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you're keen to join them, why not make the journey to Southern Thunderland and visit the temple yourself? What with the many dangers that lurk within, the Immortal Flamesbound could be keeping close watch over the place. But the Lalafell by the name of Bibimu will be able to offer you passage. Good evening, Alness. Trust your investigation is faring well. Okay, yes, it looks like the same people there. Welcome back, Alness. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it's of little wonder the Ala Mhigan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. Compound matters, none of the free city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Ala Mhigans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more be done? Oh, sorry, mind the cleaner. Welcome, Nilania. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships? I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. Funny you should mention that. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it so happens that there is an Ala Mhigan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce you to him. Okay, yeah, we'll take the cash. Your Ala Mhigan comrade is named Harrybert. And that's sweet. No, wait, that's Harry Bow. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavour, I have no doubt that he will be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harrybert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Yeah, we put him in the storage area. We'll put all our Scions in storage. If it ain't Alan Spurham, a Scion's rising star, that's all I can do for you. You should win the trust of the people of Ala Mhigan. That's a little daunting test. I'm sorry, that is a daunting test. If I can speak. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help. I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Ala Mhigan resistance, you see, but I left it in favour of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains the same. Liberation of Ala Mhigan. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I might not have no friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Okay, wow, we're really going round the houses here. You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Just give me one reason. Haribert sent you? Thou worthless orphan. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he's got the gall to ask me for a favour? Simply incredible. I mean, just... I realised that Haribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man. And he trusts you. That's all I need to know. See that bloke over there? That's Method, the captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Okay. I mean, I'm not saving it for anything, so I might as well open it. I'm Method. Proud man, the Ala Mhigan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Get him! It's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone infested. Burning up. Don't think he's got much time. God damn it, I asked the villagers for aid. Got on my knees and begged. They refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These Quarrymill cravens will turn a blind eye to our plight. I might listen to Albreda. Fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realise we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please venture. Go to her and try. Okay. Well, the Method's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly do. I'm a countryman after all, but I'm in going against the elements' will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible beings can be. Couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If anyone can help you, it'll be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident era. If it mattered to her, it might be that she'll listen. I won't get me hopes up. You. No, not you. You. You stayed the Ala Mhigans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer. I'm afraid I do not have the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes, the press from men grown, are judged of a night, whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Ala Mhigan's petition have been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have the leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever as it's seen since time immemorial, never shall it be. That's a bit harsh. That's how it is. That's how it's to be then. But a year I might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. Can't wait until the Resistance is free of this place. I led my men to Quarry Mill to open to find refuge. Then we found indifference. Cold-blooded bastards here want us out. I can't oblige them soon enough. Problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Else, Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this cursed hamlet won't help us. So I've no choice but turn to you, adventurer. In my own land, long antelope bomb is a traditional remedy with poison purging properties. You could bring me, say, 4 horns. Be forever in your debt. Wow. That's a thing I can help with. Is punching animals until we grab their goodies. Hello, this is for a good cause. And if you drop skins, all the better. I've got... Okay. Bissing you. Back into town. Ah, you're back. Tell me you got 4 horns, will you? 4 horns. I even managed to get 1 or 2 for myself. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Rhaegar, there's at least 1 man in this place who'll give a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare him. You wouldn't have to know a man named Busker, would you? Some commerce man told me about him once. He never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make medicine. It'd be great if you could take the owners over to him to have them ground down. Once that's done, bring the power back and give it to Farmold here. Godspeed. Okay. Away we go. Okay. Are these? Okay, bows. And fishing rods. Ugh, fishing. Hey. Hello. Hello. I own several sight for sore eyes. Best adventuring. Roaring in the coin that there's no tomorrow, no doubt. Got something to show me? Yeah, I've got horns. These look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make medicine, you say? It's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to remedy. An Ala Mhigan friend once used to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Ala Mhigan soldier inquiry. So it comes full circle. I hope it helps poor soul who needs it. And don't worry, you're hard about payment. So I owe you a good deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Okay. So if you had the horn, if you had the medicine all along, you could have just, you know, suppose it's less for me to do, but still. Head on in here. It is well to see you returned. We medicine for our brother. God bless you, adventurer. See that galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain rest easier. Been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. Done us a great kindness, friend. Okay, yeah, we can just go. Oop. Adventurer, Galen's gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. Be walking about, not with those wounds. Don't get the proper medicine and rest. Conditions like to deteriorate when it back to where it was before, or worse. We need to help us find him, and quickly. Stop asking our operator. Might be the woman seen summer. Finally, it's about time when you came asking me about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago and left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers. Can't bear to be a burden any longer, so I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. To find your way safely to little Ala Mhigan. Blast it. Would that I'd known what he was thinking, I'd stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong he's willing to sacrifice himself for it. Make no mistake, entering the wood in its weakened state is suicide. Out in the wilds, alone. That fool. Big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Well, let's see if we can find a dude. Oh, he didn't go in the cave, did he? Oh, you're in the cave. Watch out! A goblin! Alright. Goblin stabs! With a not unseeing ambusher. Galleon. Captain, why? You should be on your way. What do you take us for? We're Ala Mhigans, and Ala Mhigans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oaths we saw, goddammit. The oaths to reclaim our own land. Set foot on Ala Mhigan's soil again. Together, or not at all. You understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let's return to our brothers. And don't think you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. Can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. See you back at Quarry Mill. Okay. Da. Where is he? There he is. Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, as long as it's mine to give. Cooperation of the people of Ala Mhigan. That's all. Far be it for me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I'll provide you with a letter to show to Gundabald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but takes care of his own. No doubt will do all in his power to aid you. Okay, well that's easy enough. Let's go to little Ala Mhigan. Don't get me wrong, Etherite travel is a fine and wonderful thing. I just don't know why that one, why they put that one in a moat of water. Right? I arrive and suddenly my shoes are sopping wet. why you returned. You're not welcome here. Thought I made that clear. You who spoke with Method. It's been so long since last heard from him. Buried him dead. Well be praised. Whoever you are, Method sees you as a friend. Any friend of Method is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and I'll tell you what I can. Good. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near little Ala Mhigan late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you want to question them about their trysts. They're not like to yield information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they might well feel obliged to talk. Good the Bolt sent you. I told him it was a bad idea. Oh, that tribe about believing the masked men and... Oh. Don't know anything about this. Why didn't you say so to start with? Can't throw the old bears name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Well, they're being a little more obstinate. Yeah, down here. What? Have I been making any masked men lately? Let's see. No, can't say I have. I'll be sure to tell all my friends that you're looking for him. There's a bunch been skulking around right suspicious like. I've got nothing to do with them. And no trouble when I see it. And that there's trouble. Mark me words. You need to confirm my suspicions about Masked Man. That is most troubling. Or the young ones are scheming can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know because it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Ala Mhigan. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right. But cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realise we'd danced to the Empire's tune. The time we did, it was too late. Ala Mhigan had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though. The young ones don't know this not. Unless we intervene, they're like to commit great folly. You learn all their plans. I would like you to bring word to me. Hey, potion. Hi, potion. So. Oh, you. Hey, adventurer. You don't talk from that old bear? I've got a message for you from Willard. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed you won over Gundebold and wants to work with you. He'll be waiting over by the craggy area north of here. That doesn't sound like an ambush at all. That just sounds like perfectly normal. Let's see. I think we can go out through here. Sorry, I seem to just like be right falling into the Ala Mhigan accent. Ooh, you know what? Let's get some cheeky little seals going. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. How many seals do we have? Okay, we've got enough for promotion at least. That's good. Now head over. Come on. Up. One ups. Not you. You know what, let's do this one. So I do get distracted at times, but you know what? Good to get distracted. Do you find it interesting that you can sort of like, and I know it's because I've not got the full set, but it's like the AoEs and the single targets sort of play off each other. Okay, nobody invited you to the party. That's all that done. I am not in combat. Please let me get the chocobo out. Chocobo. Okay, well this doesn't seem like an ambush. Let's come in, friend. No ordinary outsider claims to trust the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet with you. Discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? The Empire sent you, or someone else? Girl, got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him! I mean, you can try. Fortunately, I trained under the Holy Fist. You're stronger than you look. Sorry, stronger than this? It's like a bloody Super Saiyan. It's changed with nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like. Nothing short of death can make us give up the fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll claim our homeland. You know what? They seem happy. I'll leave them to it. Also, knowing what comes to pass in the expansions, I do find all that talk of, oh, we'll get the power to claim our homeland. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. You do? You certainly do that. That by Wilred and his cronies, who will go to such lengths for the sake of their plan. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, not themselves. Must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Oh. Wilred mentioned obtaining power to bring down Empire. What power could he be speaking? Condepold. Aye. Bertliana. God preserve, what happened? That foraging Corpse Brigade came, took me to the hideout, and they oh, while they laughed at me, said I suffer, to cling on to hope. It's wrong to dream of home, wrong to call ourselves Ala Mhigans. Don't eat such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. Tell me, does anybody else know all this? Willard, he saw me outside. I was so angry. Let's tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. They'll do something rash. Okay. Uh-huh. It's a map. See what else we've got in here. Anything up here before I search downstairs? Yeah, big ones. His plans to seize will have the power to lay the Empire low. Change the world for a better. Might be as Gunnabal's content to eke out an existence on this musty old cave. I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. When the 7 else and I put that bloody map. Oh, mighty Ralga, Lord of Destruction, I implore you, lend your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late, our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, Our enemies will pay for their crimes and no one will dare oppress us again. What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable. And think they look down on us. I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I will will to the better end. I'm not afraid of you lizards. And through here. Gone. The whole lot of them. It's as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. What exactly is it that they mean to do? What's this? Another knife. The map of Zanrak. Wait, Sid Wilwood spoke of crystals, did he not? They couldn't possibly mean to. By the gods, this is rank madness. Young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They butchered before getting 100 yards of crystals. They headed east. We worry about finding them before it's too late. Oh, back in. Oh yeah, that way. East, you know, the easterly direction, not west, but east. And off we go. Such a delightful little tune as we rush over to stop blood from being shed once again. Oh wait, I can hunt these for seals. It's just having a conversation, and here I am punching in the kidneys. Anyway, let's fight some Amalja, I guess. Willard, no others survive. This is all wrong. Getting crystals was supposed to be the start. Going to reclaim our homeland. We. Pull yourself together, lad. We're going to make an offering of crystals to Rauga. To summon him. Just as Mass Man taught us. Plotted to sneak into Zarak and make off with others and cash. And caught us. And so many dead. God forgive me. Evans, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young ones' transgressions. But a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. All their failings in the hope of the Ala Mhigan people. It's hope our God will make life. Forgive us, we only wanted. The excuses will keep. The whelps must pay for their crimes. I will not let you harm them. Venture, stay close to Wilred. Come, ye blessed of our Lord's breath. We almost have them. Yeah, that was not that bad. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward souls could learn much from a man like you. That was one. But it will be a wise thing here. Let's return to Ala Mhigan. Wait, we come all this way? You have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? You not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about. Massman told us we could defeat the Empire with summoned Railgar. He swore. Enough. We hear the rest of this story tale back in Ala Mhigan. I dare say Alness will wish to hear it as well. Nah, I've heard this. Yeah, I've heard this story before. But I do find it very interesting how it's like there's this seed here that's being planted. All we need to do, get Aoife, summon a god. That's all we need to do. It's that easy, right? That easy. Narrator, it was not that easy. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the office when he appeared. Masked stranger. Told us about summoning Railgar. About using crystals, and then he just vanished. Never saw him again. I wanted so desperate to believe him. We could raise ourselves from this squalor that never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we could do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me well, Wilred. Our home might be lost to us. It takes more than stones and mortar to find who we are. No matter where we may be, Ala Mhigan lives on within us all. For you to decide what to make of this legacy. Whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't. Promise. Thank you for saving me. And sorry I tried to kill you. My thanks as well, friend. It was hope to know that there are kind souls such as yourself out there. Little Ala Mhigan might have much in the way of comfort. You'll always be welcome here. Well. Yeah. So the NPC in the background. Sloppy! Write down notes. Summon God. Take down Empire. Well, don't we have more information to offer? But what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the Masked Stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. Pray that you find and put a swift end to the creature. For the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Well, all together now. For a return. Oh, it's raining again. Oh, trust an investigation for everyone. Well, it fared. The tickets on the hotbar to save time searching for him. I suppose, yeah, I could. I mean, yeah, I suppose I could put it up there. Just while we're doing Realm Reborn. Oh, they give you lots. See, last time I did Realm Reborn on an alt, I was like, oh yeah, there's more than enough here. And they're like, oh yeah, we're increasing the amount of giving. And I'm just like, I don't think I come here all that often. Welcome back, Alness. I'm reliably informed that investigation took you to Quarry Mill and the Ala Mhigan. Just tell me, were you able to warn aught of La Habrea? Planted the knowledge of summoning impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Asians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. You had to walk every time. All work and no play makes me inferior Dulcion. Huh? Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. No. Tatu, stand by your words. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before further speaking of the investigation. While you were attending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of her friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. Well, if willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Yeah. Tatu, who definitely does not spend all her time working for the Scions, telling someone else not to work. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Alness. Walking One is to investigate Sinister One. Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with a Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a Digging One named Medrod had an encounter with a scary Masked One. This Masked One is almost certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One in Medrod. This Digging One is to be found at Folgold Float in the North Shroud. Okay. Let's head back to Gridania. And while we're here, Okay. I just want to get rid of some of the tat I've picked up. I have picked up some tat. Okay, we'll have you sell that. I need that for something. I mean, put those up on there. I don't know how you can compare one price for one, but that's what pawn. But yeah, they're selling well enough. Beast sinew. People have been buying it, even though it can be bought. You know what? We might as well. They buy it. They buy it. Okay, I'm gonna want to hang on to that, aren't I? Sell the meat. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Anytime I see someone refer to themselves as goons, I'm like, it's a shame. It's a shame that time has moved on. And that word is not meaning the same thing anymore. Anyway. Let's head onwards. Ah. The time I've spent in these fields. The time I've... You know what, for old time's sake. You want to make money? These guys are how you make money. Yeah. How I didn't have this place and remembered. Not everyone decided to walk to Mordorna on a level 1 character. I mean, I didn't know if there was a point to do that. I say this is how you make money, but so far not a single one of them has dropped their silk, and I'm just like, am I just embarrassing myself here? Or is this the wrong... No, this... Okay, no, they've got to drop a piece of sinew. Come on, drop your web. Drop it. Cascadia uniform vouchers used to be only redeemable in Mordorna. Okay. Okay, well that's just me absolutely talking out of my arse here. Save dropped nothing, and I'm like, no, I know I did this. Now let's quickly get these Ixal. How many of these do I need? 3. There we go. That's the 400 heals. Okay, no, I'm not leaving here until I've at least picked up one web, just so I know I'm not going mad. This is what I did. 6 dynamite webs. Okay, there we go. They do drop them. Hello. Beat with the bird brain. And etherite. Oh, okay. We look inside the textures there. This is a nice little place. Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. Just look death in the face. Because there's only a matter of time before it comes to me, like it came for that poor woman. Perhaps it will soothe him. This big guy's like, come on, bring it in. Bring it in. You're right. Not bad as it seems. Saw something terrible, that's true. But that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I can't believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black, and a hideous fiend in tow. Winged creature with all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared to see the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew straight away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. What? You're investigating the same masked man? In that case, we'll help you any way we can. Aye, anything to ensure we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's why I wanted to. Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. A level up. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin known as Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folks are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt the answer's that simple. For the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures, and see if you can find proof connecting them to the Creek deaths? Okay, but before that, it's time for our monk quest. Where is the monk quest? It is Goldsmith's Guild. I don't like how they move out from the trainer area. From the it would be. I would like to see you in the Pugilist's Guild. It makes sense to me. Ooh. Ah, just the pupil I was hoping to see. It's a hair's breadth from setting out on my own. To look at you. Yes, I dare say you appear to have been growing in brawn at the expense of brain. Right, well, let's measure some ether, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Oh, and the monk simpleton, of course. Though contrary to his nature, he has already set out for the destination I assigned him. Thinking perhaps that you are far too stupid to take, which doesn't understand etheric readings. It is true, you are stupid. But the informator shall do all the work for you and transmit the data back to me. As soul more suited to action, the monk simpleton and yourself need only carry the device on your person and set about beating on things as you always do. You shall capture data as you trudge on hither and yon. Ether is not only the source of all magics, but also the font of all life. Despite its ubiquity, it remains imperceptible. When a living thing dies, the ether composing of its life is released. When this discharge takes place, a portion of that ether remains lingering in the physical world. No doubt you have ethereal crystallizations, blah 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 blah, physical manifestations, apparitions of the deceased, luminescent glow, known as the ethereal threshold. In short, the more violent and dramatic the loss of life, the greater the amount of ether left behind, either in its imperceptible form or in crystallizations. And where are the most lives lost in this manner? Cemeteries? No, false, you idiot. Battlefields. Do you not see? With etheric readings of these locations, we can discern the scale more of the battles that took place there. As for those fool beliefs the monkhood keeps, chakra and spiritual energies and whatnot, if I were to allow that they truly exist, I would be inclined to say that they were one and the same as ether itself. The ether churning around those ancient battle sites come to naturally settle in the surrounding life, both plant and animal, though more so in the latter. It accumulates within them. Felling these beasts will release that ether, causing a surge that resonates with the ether within you, causing it to expand. The so-called opening of the chakra. By this, the very power of life itself within you grows. A watered-down explanation, but adequate enough for one of your mental prowess, I believe. Mine own wife never had the patience for such things either, nor my passion. She cursed me and my work, took our children, and returned to Ala Mhigan. But now is not the time for that tale. The area I'm placing you in charge of is Bloodshore in eastern Alness. Place its etherometer in an appropriate location, and after a spell, retrieve it and bring it to me. I obtain the data I require, and you and the monk simpleton are afforded the chance to indulge your, how should I put it, charming little backward fantasies. All are happy. Ideally, I would prefer that you have knowledgeable understanding of Bloodshore's history, but I fear we lack the time for me to educate you. I need to hardly tell you my research takes precedence over your schooling. Okay. Costa del Sol. That's only I could just go straight to Costa del Sol from here. No, we're on the... We're not been there, we're not been there. Been there. We have been there. Well, there. We're not there. Well. I've believe it was down here. It's one of the ferrymen. Yeah, passage Costa del Sol. Okay, so all I know of the Final Fantasy XIV Rebirth is seeing scenes of Cloud going around on the beach of Costa del Sol with a Segway, and I'm so hoping that one day they bring that mount to bring that mount here, because I would just think it's very funny. Isle of Endless Summer. Okay, what was it? It was Etherometer. Let's go. Now, I would have thought punching jellyfish is a wise endeavour, but we're not exactly the smartest people here. Opens a chakra within. Okay. Was not nearly as impressive as the last one. As a scholar main, Eric needs to get slapped. So, I like to imagine like you play a scholar, and then you come back to this quest, and you're just like, this man's full of shit. Have you bought the Etherometer? Seems the device has suffered some damage. I suppose something's unavoidable in this line of work. Yeah, I want to know it's the side blah 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 in his text. I suppose such things are unavoidable in this line of work. I must see to its repairs at once. That is, after all, I put up here in the Goldsmiths Guild. Okay, so it makes sense that you're in the Goldsmiths Guild. Fine. My Etherometer is no ordinary device. I came up with the elaborate design myself and had the finest engineers at Guard and Ironworks draft the schematics and commissioned the most talented goldsmiths to fabricate it. Whittaker Galt delivered the results of his outing not long ago. I must insist that you take your leave of me now. There is a wealth of data for me to analyse, and I fear that simply having you nearby will somehow affect the processing power of my brain. Repairing the Etherometer and determining which locations to next investigate will require some time. Why don't you train those muscles of yours, or whatever it is you do in my absence? You know, I know I said I was going to kick Lalafell, but for you, I'll happily make an exception. But we now have Thunderclap. Thunderclap. Which is your... Now, can I just use it in general, or does it have to be... Yeah, it has to be an ally. Okay. So I'm just double checking a few things. Yeah, needs an ally or an enemy. Well, at least we'll have some of one here. Okay, a sizzle here. Okay, what kind of distance we're looking at? Oh, there we go. Oh, but it doesn't deliver an attack. Okay. Still, it's damn useful. Okay, that was cooldown on that. Okay. 30 seconds cooldown. Or 1 minute for the both charges. Okay.
A boot to the head.
Ah! Jesse?
And one for Jenny in the wind.
Why? Why would you do this? Boots. Yeah, boots! That's the reason, boots. Well, you know what? I guess I'm not getting a better answer. Yeah. You know, it's Jassy before I was even said it. Because it's Jassy. You already seen to the Ziz. It's work, adventurer. So you were able to find orders to suggest creatures are culprits? Nothing? Truth be told, even there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike the Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Also, thank you for the hydrate there.
A boot to the head.
Oh!
And one for Jenny in the wind.
Jesse, why? I spilled my juice. Spilled my juice. Why would you make me spill my juice? There's something I've heard about the deaths. Because all the victims have been comely maidens. I'm gonna watch myself, eh? Kind of juice. Orange juice. Unseemly jibs aside, there's a rumour been going around. There's some whisper that after each victim died, a rancor went to the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. It's better investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow up a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments and I'll give them a gander. Okay. Right. There's something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest it worsen Medrod's paranoia. But I too have seen the winged eyeball. I can't say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely at the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in the gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you have a mind to investigate. Well. Let's head off. Okay, what's... Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, this is the surveying. Oh, it's the heavy main might. I'll get heavy. Oh, that's a big bear over there. Do not perceive, do not perceive, do not perceive. No, okay. It's a safe bear. Yeah, the bear does not care. I can take it. No, you can't. No, you cannot. Oh yeah, we need to... Coming crystal. I can faintly hear the chime to him. And off we go. Back to town. Don't do it. Don't be a hero. I just, I just like to kill them and get whatever, get their little drops, because little drops are useful. Most fuckers too scared to go within 100 arms of the Rock of Rancor. Ah, it has a name. What else a few vengeful spirits for a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Huh? Well, it's just garden variety crystals. It's a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but this explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire stand stick. Oh well. A monstrous Baymite appeared, and you slew it. That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Fulgord. Intentional or no, you've done us a great service. You'll have my gratitude. This does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball saw? Merely a trick of the light combined with applying panic? There's been no promising leads in the murders. He's scared to get a wink of sleep, knowing the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I've been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but could be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's impossible I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a banemite. You and I were miles apart. How could we both have seen it precisely the same time? A small adventurous friend he had running with the banemite at this very spot you claim to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I'd wager an apple tart on it. Ooh, he's serious. Listen, maybe it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be... Yes, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. So obvious. That means there being repeated sightings of these fiends, there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Ooh. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. There's an expert? Where? Yes, we're just civilians, after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. Why, burn to know the truth. Some things best left unknown. Unless you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area to the west where I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The servants there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Well, I guess we're fighting two eyeballs. Oh, was it up there? No, it's round there. Mike Wazowski! Nope. Alright, I will keep making that joke every time Araman shows up in this game. Anyway, let's go speak with the guard. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I may to assist you with? But speak good, none again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot get used to that horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud. While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any sighting, sightings of winged eyeball common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies. For what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. been difficult to identify them, so as to notify the next of... This button, engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. Family sigil, or that of an organisation, say? Either way, I hope this will... I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need to continue your investigation. When it is standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this manner. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Moran. Maybe someone in their vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil. Okay. No, I did not want to do that. Yeah, let's head to Gridania. And look from here. Good morrow to you, Alness. By a grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. Oh, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Art and level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognise the lily sigil. You'll have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than speaking with Bernadette over by the Ferrate Plaza. She has a sharp set of eyes, that one. What's that? No, it doesn't tell me. Well. Need help tracking down the owner of a bun? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on, show me what you have. Seems to be some man of decorative button. Yeah. Reminiscent of those worn by families of old. I can't claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it will be Sangold over in the Lancers Guild. It will make a point of knowing all the citizens on a forename basis. What? Off to the Lancers Guild. Bernadette believes that I can help you. Well, that's a rather bold assumption to make. I'm trying to assist, never you fear, but what comes of it is another matter. Now, then, what do you require of me? Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is almost certainly well to do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's ward, northwest of here. Wait. Memory comes to me. Of late, there's been a man who's perpetually seated at the bench of the ward's entrance. His name is Ursandel, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Okay, yeah, can't either like this one, so run! I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. The sign of the Dartoncourt family. How? How is it you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman, her face, was it marred in any way? I feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. I must put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. I was once a manservant in the employ of the oldest and proudest families of Gridania, the Dartoncourt. The Dartoncourts. During that time, I had the honour of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, a calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went on. Eventually there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Yeah. So, suffice to say, she did not survive the ordeal. Fell to me to dispose of her body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. When I left Hawk Manor, mine home for nigh on half a century. Long did I weep. The girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavoured to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest. You swore to me you would. She awaits you at Hawk Manor on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Dun dun dun. Of course, on that note, we shall leave it for tonight. And next time we will enter the mansion of horrors. But that will be, hang on, I need to get a good little shot for tonight. But that will be it for tonight. I think I'm going to probably be back on Friday. We'll be doing Friday and Saturday, so I might pop up a schedule at some point. Let's turn in. And and we'll be doing more of this. Again, I've been finding a great cadence with doing 1 hour of level working and then the rest MSQ. What do we want to do? Oh, we've got the same sloop now. No, not that. I don't know why we get that emote, but oh well. Hang on. I do like that one actually. If we can get that pause right. No, actually, I don't know. Actually, I think that's a much better one. That's a much better pose. Look, 90%, well, 50% of what I'm doing is, fun things to post. 50% is I think some of these will make some good thumbnails. So anyway, let's leave it at that for tonight. Actually, just check. Did any of that stuff's out? No. Actually, I say that. Yeah, nothing sold. I suppose it's early days now for the US. So as I said, I'll be back on Friday. Same possum time, same possum channel. And also back on Saturday, and we'll probably do that a little bit earlier at 5. But let's have a look and see who is online for us to say hello to. Because imagine there were quite okay. You know what? I can see someone here is playing Final Fantasy IX. And we all know what it means when someone's playing Final Fantasy IX. It's time to bother them. So yeah, we're going to be raiding on into Mismatch Mimic. So let's prepare the raid cannons. I do like raiding on into people who are all friends who are also playing Final Fantasy, but it seems like 9 is the one everyone seems to want to play right now. Like 9, for whatever reason. So let's begin the raid. As always, scream with whatever emotes you've got. And I will see you all later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care now. Bye-bye. I also did the thing.
A boot to the head. And one for Jenny in the Wind.